Now that was Texas Southern University's Ocean of Soul marching band, the ever iconic. They're returning to NRG this weekend for the Pepsi National Battle of the Bands celebration of the sound, soul, and spirit of America's historically black colleges and universities.
The event brings together 8 marching bands from across the country. Executive Director Derek Weber is here with more on why this event is much more than just about music. This really is a cultural event, and we're glad that it's happening in Houston for the 6th year in a row. This is the 11th time it's been here. This really is an incredible opportunity for people to go out and experience music, community. What will fans experience on Saturday here?
They're going to experience a great time of live music that's being performed for 8 bands from across the country. All your favorite tunes, I guarantee you they will play. And it's really a family atmosphere for everyone to enjoy. Ticket prices are $25 and $35, so they're affordable. So it's going to be a fun weekend.
Well, Derek, you're selling it. The fan experience is going to be great, but you know what? Under your direction, the National Battle of the Bands has grown into the largest showcase of its kind. How have you done that?
Wow.
We just built it one brick at a time, and we have a passion for what we do. We love what we do, and it makes it easy work for us. So we're giving back to historical black colleges and universities, providing scholarship opportunities for our youth, and that's the reason why we do it. So it makes it easy for us.
Derek, I love watching videos. We were just showing a video of a little girl in the stands, and she was grooving.
Yeah.
And part of this experience is showing young people, hey, you could be out there on that field one day.
Absolutely, and with our college fair that we have that happens before the event, we have over 45 HBCUs. They're going to waive admissions fees on site. They're going to actually provide scholarships on site. And some of the students who attended our college fair are actually marching in the band this weekend.
That is incredible. And speaking of scholarships, you guys are about to surpass $2 million in scholarships for historically black colleges and universities. That is incredible. For people who don't know, outside looking in, I mean, what do they have to gain by attending the Battle of the Bands?
The fans or the bands?
People that maybe don't know what a scene it is, how important it is, the level of competition.
Oh, the level of competition is on 10. Imagine Drumline movie live and in person.
Yes.
And I think Texas Southern said they're going to blow the roof off the top this weekend. And so we have very large bands that's coming in the market. Florida A&M is 320 members. Jackson State is 350 members. So they're going to take up the whole field. They're going to play some great tunes. Everyone's going to be jamming in the stands, and we're doing it for a purpose, for scholarships. You got to love it.
Also, I think a really incredible point here is that these young people, while they are very talented musicians and they have developed the discipline and the skills to perform at this level, a lot of these young people do not go on to pursue careers in music. They may go on to be doctors, lawyers, political leaders.
Yes. Oh, you nailed it 100%, Derek. and because that's exactly what it is. So every member that's on the band, they're not on scholarship. So they're other majors. They're studying to be a teacher or a lawyer or a doctor. So it's their passion. And then that's why this is so great. That's why we need to continue to support this and continue to generate as much money as we can to go back to the arts.
NRG is just the perfect home for something like this.
Yes.
But that wasn't always the case. It wasn't always. But now, NRG is like the home field for Battle of the Bands. What role has Houston played in this competition?
A tremendous role. I mean, Houston is home for us, and they rolled out the red carpet. They were really passionate about supporting the event. And so between Harris County Houston Sports Authority, the City of Houston, the Texans, they have really embraced this opportunity, and it wouldn't be possible without key partners like that. So they're really putting up exactly how all the benefits and rights that we need to roll it out in the right way, and it's been tremendous success for us since we've been here.
You must be so proud, Derek, to have watched this event grow, and not just to see the popularity. Like, it's one thing to throw a great party and say, wow, tens of thousands of people came out to my event, but you are shaping people's lives.
Yeah, and you know what? Sometimes you're in the weeds so much, you don't realize that. But the scholarship giving, we're feeding the homeless in 7 markets around the country, plus here in Houston. The college fair with the scholarships and the emerging experience for entrepreneurs. So we try to cover all the bases, and it's a proud moment for us this weekend.
Cool. It's a cool place to go get inspired.
Yes.
Well, you deserve all of that pride, and I'm sure there are a lot of young people out there saying, hey, I want to be there on the field one day. Hopefully they can do that.
They can do that. That's what we want to do this. We want to continue to help students dream big.
Yes.
And that's what this is all about. So we're going to go beyond the notes on helping them continue to dream big.
Fantastic. Derek Weber, thank you so much for stopping by
Thank you.
Houston Life. He is the executive director for the National Battle of the Bands. And if you would like to learn more about the show and HBCU culture, we have provided a link with all the details on our website. You know the drill. Look for that scene on Houston Life section of HoustonLife.tv.